Hi, I'm just here to tell you a little bit more today about tennis elbow. One of the famous thing, if I had the choice, I would probably just cut the name tennis and keep the name elbow for it, because this is nothing much to do with tennis sport itself. It's just the name tennis elbow. So just giving a brief idea about it, tennis elbow is also called as RSI, repetitive strain injury. That is a major cause of it, but we are not supposed to use more of RSI because of the various reasons that we have these days. So if I tell you this movements here, the extension and flexion of wrist. When I extends a group of muscles that comes from here. There are four group of muscles that come from here. Have a little look into the anatomy that goes, but if I just cover this up, see the way I move my fingers and my wrist, the whole extensor group of muscles are moved. So tennis elbow is usually caused by lot of repetitive use, like wearing a seat belt, continuously rotating your arm. That is one of the causes that is a reason that we get tennis elbow. But I'm here more to tell you why and how can we prevent it, or probably make it better, for that people can enjoy their sports like any racket sport, any writing work, or anything else that you normally do. So how to make it better so that your tennis elbow you can enjoy your sports basically. So this major people start, most of the people, they start doing their exercises as soon as they hear the word tennis elbow. Remember, it's not weak, it's inflamed. If something is inflamed, you need to calm the inflammation down. So lots and lots of cold packs followed by heat packs is one of the good things to do regularly for 3 to 4 weeks, 2 to 3 days to a times a day. Now please make sure that you do not burn your skin by keeping lots and lots of cold pack for 20 or 30 minutes. You do not need that. Clinically, you have to judge the skin type and then apply maybe 3 to 4 minutes of cold, maybe 3 to 4 minutes of hot. That is sufficient 3 to 4 times a day. Now I'm going to give you a little bit idea about this massage guns. It is easily available on Amazon. You can buy it from anywhere. Any settings is okay, or any head that you can use for it is all right. So this can be started, and as soon as you start, you can do some little bit of massage on your elbow. Make sure you do not do it on the bony bits of the olecranon. So on the muscular bit, right from here all the way up. This is one of the things that you can make it better with. Another thing that works brilliantly is soft tissue work. So any lotion, any cream. It doesn't have to be bio oil. It doesn't have to be any other oil. Any lotion. So use a little bit of cream or lotion, and if you can rub it nicely. When I say nicely, if somebody else do it, that must be much better. And you do soft tissue work right from here. Sorry, I'm just going to use a little bit of more lotion. Keep that down and then show you. So a little bit of massage right from here all the way. Make sure you cover the brachioradialis and all the extensor group of muscles. And as I do, I even cover the golfer's elbow, which is another thing that I'm going to talk about in another video. So you massage it all the way right from here, as and when you have time. When I say as and when you have time, ideally 3 to 4 times a day, but even if you do twice a day for 5 to 6 minutes on it, that would work. And one last thing, make sure you consult your physio before you use all these things to use it. Please do not wear an elbow supporter, which comes easily on markets, and that will make it quite weak. So you do not need to start your exercises till the inflammations are calmed down. Once inflammation is calmed down, then there are different set of exercises that needs to be done for tennis elbow. You have to consult your physio before you use that. And if the pain is too much, one of the major things that I use is acupuncture. Now that should be done under a qualified physio. Please do not try that at home, but a good pressure points as well as acupuncture works nicely for it. As I said, once inflammation is calmed down, then you start with the exercise regime, and that is to make it stronger so that this doesn't comes back again. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to control the inflammation, followed by 4 to 6 weeks to make it strengthen. So don't jump into your sports as soon as you think, oh, I've calmed it down, I've tracked it. No. And one last thing, once you get a tennis elbow, you always have to maintain that, because there are more chances of it to come back again if you do not, or if you try to do something. The things that are painful is pouring a kettle, wearing a seat belt, when you put your doorway up, or you lifting a heavy. Many people, they come up and say they heard a pop. If you hear a pop, that means there could be a tear in there. So make sure you consult your GP, your health professionals, or your physios before you do this. Good luck.